All right. Shalom. How about you, brothers? Shalom. How about you, shout out sisters. This is like School of Universal and Project Notes. So that one was 125th Street, Harlem, New York, and the Deacon and John. Today, I'm going to be teaching the LASHAWAN QADASH. As you can see, LASHAWAN QADASH, meaning the holy tongue. We are teaching the separate tongue because this is a tongue or this is a language that is only meant for Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. This language is the oldest language that was given to Black, Hispanics, and Native Americans. The language that we had taken away from us, stripped from us, and now that we're coming back into the truth and coming back into our spirit and who we are now coming back to our language. And it's very important that we learn our language, that we learn these things. We learn how to speak our native tongue again. The tongue that the Lord had given us, the separate tongue that nobody else on earth knows, but He and I speak. But today we're going to be talking about, we're going to be getting into the meaning of these letters. You know what I mean? We know how to sound them out and everything, but now we need to know the meaning of them and what they mean, because they have meanings. There's meanings behind these words. Meanings behind these letters, like the meaning behind these letters, where they come from. But see, we're gonna be starting from top to bottom. First, we're gonna be starting with ah. Now it's ah, so we're gonna write it on the board. And y'all can take notes when y'all, just like look at this after I'm done writing on the board and give you the definition of it. You could write it down. But now as you see this, I mean, you could probably already guess, but the meaning of is going to be cattle. Cattle. Because as you can see, if you turn this to the side, so I can get it. It looks like a cow's head. It looks like a cow's head if you turn it to the side, like as if you're looking at cut to the side. It's going to be cattle. And if you want to take notes, you can go ahead and take notes. But the meaning of is cattle. Rewrite that. We'll make it a lot bigger. Next time you see it, it'll be a lot bigger. The next one, wow. The meaning of ba is or a house or a tent. 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 Kind of looks like a tent too. But the meaning of ba is tent. Tent. tenths. And if you want to go ahead and write it down, now's the time to do so. Okay. Tenths. Next, we have ga. Ga. The meaning of ga would be camel. Camel. Okay. Next, we have da. Da. Da, which means door. Door. I mean, it's kind of like the door of a tent. I mean, if you really look at a tent is like the door kind of goes like this. You know, like an opening, like an open. Excuse me, draw it. It's not too bad. But it has a little opening where you can open the flaps, stuff, and it'll look like that. But it means door. Next, we have ha. Ha, which means to reveal. Next, we have wa. Wa. Guess what that means? Look or pay. Pay. And you know, in the Hebrew, a lot of these words that in the future you'll see, a lot of these words will have different meanings. Just like the letters that have different meanings, because the letters also are the alphabetic numbers. There are numbers. You have 1, 2, and we'll go over it. We'll go over it actually in a whole nother class, but there are also the numbers too. Yeah, we're comparing. Next, we have weapon. I was like, we have Hazah. Oh, they kind of give it away. We have Zah, which means weapon. Weapon. If you look at it, it's kind of like a sword going. You know, if you ever fought with a sword, zigzag. But next, we have Ka. This one is a wall. If you look like it, when you look at it, it looks like a wall. Looks like the wall. Our wall would be up to 2 big old walls. Yeah. Wall. You get the little slits. The decoration in a wall. And it'll just be connected to more walls. Yeah. And go all around the castle. But Ka is wall. Mm-hmm. Next we have Ta. Which is going to be clay. It looks like a plate. You circle of a plate, elevation plate. They would make the plates out of clay. Oh. Next we have Yah. Meaning of Yah is hand. Hand. Because it kind of looks like a hand. It actually looks like a little arm, kind of like really like a Lego hand, but it's like a little hand. Got the shape of it. The meaning of the letter Yah is hand. But we pronounce Yad. Next, we have Ka. Alright. The meaning of this letter is palm. Which would be pronounced Ka. Okay. Palm. Next, we have La. As you can tell, it's very simple, gonna be style. Staff that is standing on the ground. But La is gonna be staff. Lamad. That's how you pronounce it. Next, we have Ma. And it means water. Well, as you can see, it looks like little waves. Let me see. River. Like this. But your ma is going to be water. And this one. Next is na. What's going to be seed? Which pronounced na. And don't forget to take down notes with this. And also keep continuing to write them down from left to right. Practice them and study them. Write them down, get the pronunciation down, and study these letters because these are going to be most. This language is going to be important, very important, because this is the language that we're going to be going back to. The language that's going to be taken over, and this is the language that we're going to be speaking in the kingdom of heaven. We're going to be speaking slave language anymore because now we're going to be coming back to our own language. I think that's what the Lord give us. Yeah. Now it's going to be seed. Nah. Next, sa. Now, this one, you can guess it. Which I guess if you can see it, or can you see it? Yeah. Here. This one's going to be support. Because it kind of looks like a spinal cord. And what does your spinal cord do? It gives you support. Spinal cord helps you with everything, having support and having balance, being able to move a certain way. And that's exactly what this means. It means support. Now it's samak. Support. Next, we have ah, or I. The meaning is I. Very simple. You can tell it looks like an eye. Because the eye, your eyeball is a sphere looking and kind of like a circle. You draw your eye on a piece of paper, it's gonna look right there. An eye. That is pronounced ayan. Next, we have pa. Pa. Tell me what this is. What's your guess? Anybody can guess. Nope. This one, time's sake, I'm gonna give it to you. It's gonna be mouth. 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 As you can see, it looks like a mouth. The shape of a mouth, as someone was talking. Look. Which has little teeth. Ouch. That looks like someone's mouth. Hey, no. That's gonna be pronounced pa. And taza. Taza. Taza is gonna be side. Side. See, it looks like a man, kind of like he's is his side, like the side view. Side. And pronunciation is tazad. Next, we'll have qua. Qua. And this one, he's circle. We do it in circle. Circle. And the pronunciation is in the cup. What? It's rough. Ra. The meaning of Ra is going to be head. It's like someone's head from beside you. United. Beside. It's going to be head. Pronunciation of Rash. Yes. House. Got shot. You can guess what this looks like. Just guess. It's simple. Shot. Here's shot to give it to you. It's gonna be teeth. It looks like some teeth, a pair of teeth. Teeth. Oh, this vampire teeth. Teeth is the meaning of Shah, and the pronunciation is Mishan. Mm-hmm. Next we have Ta. The meaning of Ta is sign or sign or symbols. And sign. That is the end of it. That is all the meanings of the Hebrew letters. And now we're going to close out with reading the Hebrew letters. We're going to start with it. So A, Ba, Ga, Da, Ha, Wa, Za, Ka, Ta, Ya, Ka, La, Ma, Na, Sa, I, Ta, Taza, Kwa, Ra, Sha, and Tha. Those are the Hebrew letters, the Hebrew alphabets. And as you write them down and you study them and you keep them in your head, the more you learn, the more it'll be easier to pronounce and say the words for you. This will be a big help to just study these letters and then get them inside your head so that you can read words real fast or pronounce them real quickly. But yes, these will help you. These will be a big help. You learn these letters, and it'll be a big help when coming to pronounce those letters and those words during during Sabbath service, or just when you're trying to read the Hebrew. You want to study it and learn these words, learn everything that's in Hebrew. This will be a big help. This is the beginning. It's always important to take a big step from the beginning to get it in your mind from the beginning. We're coming into something new. It's important you get it a good foundation and start with learning the Hebrew alphabet from getting that all learned and soaked in. That's a good way to start and get a good foundation going so that you can start to progress and really learn these words. So with that, this is School of Universal Patrick. Now, so that 125th Street. With that, Shalom.